Welcome guys in this lecture of Python programming series. Today is the 25th lecture of our ongoing lectures, and to make it more special, today I'm going to demonstrate a real life use of Python, that is sending email using Python. For this I have created a new mail account here, and you can see that it is completely empty. So before going to the main function, before starting our program, we have to make some changes in our Gmail settings. So I have to go to this manage your Google account. I have to click this manage your Google account. Now why this is reconfiguration is necessary, because by default the Google server is pretty secure. So I have to check this security tab here, and by default Google server is very secure. In fact, all mail servers are pretty secure, and they do not accept mail from less secure or insecure apps. So what I have to do, I have to search for some option in this security tab which is called less secure app access. By default this is off. So by clicking on this button I have to turn this access on. By default it is off. If you will see this is off. So just click on this and make this on, because this is necessary to send mails. And now, rather than your knowledge of Python in this code, today you have to be more proficient in your networking concepts. So first think SMTP server, which is used to transfer mails. So I'll import this by writing import SMTP lib. That is, I am importing SMTP library. Now I'm writing a message. This is the message which I'll be sending from my new mail account. So I can write any message here, right? Like I'm writing here, this code has been sent by Python. You can write anything. Let me write this mail has been sent by Python. That is more appropriate here. And I have to run this using shift enter. Okay. Now when any email client or outgoing server is submitting an email to be routed by proper mail server like Gmail, port number 587 is the default port. So here I'll be telling Python which server and which port I am going to use. So I have taken a variable name here server, and I am writing server equal to smtp lib.smtp in capitals, and then in quotes I'll write the server name, that is smtp.gmail.com. This is the server that I am going to use for my mail transfer, and then I'll describe the port number, that is 587. And let's run this also using shift enter. Now this 587 is the default port. It may change, so you have to check on Google whether 587 is still existing or not. Now another thing, now these SMTP servers will communicate with each other by sending hello, and here that hello is called EHLO. This is just like a greeting between two peoples. We say hello. Here it is greeting between two servers, and see here it is written at your service. So smtp.gmail.com, this server is at your service. Now another very important protocol is start TLS. Now this email protocol is very necessary, and it says that it wants to turn an existing insecure connection into a secure one. So this start TLS, what it do, it converts insecure connection into a secure one. And here I am writing server.start TLS, and if I run this, let's see here anything happens. Yes, it is saying ready to start TLS. So now I'm ready to give my login credentials. So I'll write here server.login, and then I have to write the sender's email ID. So I've created this new mail account, mail.check.python@gmail.com, to send mail. So I'll write here mail.check.python@gmail.com, and then I have to give the password also. So I'll write the newly created password, that is python@1234. Now you have to be very careful, because you don't need to use this for any mischievous purpose. Okay. Another thing, now I have to write the credentials for sending mail. So I'll write server.sendMail. Three parameters are passed here. First is the server sender's email ID. So I'll copy paste this thing here. Second is the receiver's email ID to whom I am sending my mail. So I am sending the mail to my another account, that is abhi16.2013. Okay, it is 2013. So let me correct this. 2013 at the rate gmail.com. Now this is the receiver's email ID and you don't need its password. Then third parameter is the message which you want to send. So I've written here the message. I'll write the variable name here, MSG. So now my login and sending credentials are completed. Finally, what I have to do, I have to close the server. So server.close and empty parenthesis. And when I run this, nothing will be displayed on this file. So I have to go on my email ID and check if I have received any message. Wait for some time or click refresh and see here mail.check.python. If I click on this, I can see that this mail has been sent by Python. Okay, so this is how you can send mail using Python. This code is pretty simple. It is very easy. Nothing fancy in this, nothing complicated in this. Let's check one more thing, that whether I need that less secure app access configuration to be changed in receiver's email ID also or not. So if I click on this manage your Google account, and then I have to again go to the security tab. Here it is. So I'll click on the security and again I have to check for that less secure app. See here, it is off. So you don't need receiver's email ID to have this on. Only the sender's email ID has to be on. So this was all about this. Now there is one important thing. Don't save this file email.py. Never save this file as email.py or it will not run then. So that was all about it. Thank you. If you have got any doubt, do comment and we'll meet in the next lecture. See you soon. Thank you.